Hey, welcome to your best life. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the fact that you're here for bigger and better things, and yet we constantly play it small. And why do we play it small? Well, there's so many reasons, right? Michelle, don't be a skite. Nobody likes a loud woman. Success is for other people. There are more important things than money. There's so many excuses that we give ourselves to play it small. But the truth is that every single person is here to do something. And it doesn't matter what your something is. What matters is that you bring it out into the world. Because if you don't bring that out into the world, then the whole jigsaw puzzle doesn't work, right? Every single person is of value. No one person is of more importance than another person. Yet as a mum, right, as a woman, as a daughter, as a whatever, the females in society have been taught that our role and our purpose in life is the supporting role, to support others, to raise up and do the things that they're here to do. And sure, that might be true in some respects, right? And it certainly is true for some women, but it's not true for all women. You don't have to play a supporting role. You can be the main star, but you might not feel comfortable about being the main star. And I know that you want to save people and that you want to do good in the world. That's completely separate from serving people, right? So serving people is coming from a place where you lift them up but you stay down, whereas a place of serving, from your soul's purpose is where you are operating like the star that you actually are, and that inspires other people to be their best. You're kind of level. Does it make sense? I'm probably not explaining that very well, but we're entering a new era, a real equalist era where men and women and everybody is on a level playing field. Like, we're already seeing the disruption in gender roles, and I love that. Like, it brings me such joy when my daughter's like, yeah, well, my husband might stay home and, be with the kids while I do such and such. Awesome, or she might choose to stay home. The point here is not that one thing is bad and one thing is right, that it should be joint choices, and it should be that we get to do what we're here to do in the world and play to our own strengths. Right? And we're starting to see that more and more in the world, and that really is exciting. But what I really want to talk about today is that you, my darling, are here for bigger things. And I don't want you to poo-poo it away and, do it when the kids, leave home, or, oh, no, I couldn't possibly be here for that. But I know that your soul is screaming at you, because mine is screaming at me. Let's face it, this year has been massive, right? There has been such massive shifts. And we all had that time where we got to reflect. Sure, there might have been some fear and stuff going on, but there was less in our lives, and we had time to reflect. And that cracked our souls open. And now what our soul wants is kind of oozing out. We're like, what is this? I kind of don't know what to do with it. It's a little bit like, whoa, it's making my mind spin. But if you just stop, drop, and roll, that's what I say to my clients, stop, drop, and roll, and just really listen to what's going on. What is your heart's desire? What is your soul here to do in the world? Then you'll scrape off a whole layer of fear, because when you actually drop into knowing what you're here to do in the world, that big thing that you're here to do in the world, and it might be a small thing, but it's a big thing still, because it plays into the bigger picture. That's what I want you to understand. It doesn't matter how small you think it is, it's actually a big thing, because it plays into the whole world and how the universe kind of fits together. Sounds grandiose. I don't care. It is grandiose. You are here for big things. And I just want you to accept that today. The whole purpose of this live is just to help you accept that you too are here for a massive purpose. And I don't want you to worry about how or the what or anything like that, but right now, just step into it for a day. In fact, I've got one of my clients at the moment. I said, just step into that, because she's trying to decide what she's here to do in the world. We figured out what it was. She's like, couldn't be that easy. I'm like, so just pretend for a whole week that you are that person. Talk like that person, make decisions like that person would, and read things that that person would read, and do things that that person would do. Try it on for size. Why don't you just this 1 week, or even just this one day, try on that grandiose thing for size? And if you can't decide what it is, brainstorm it. Write out 20 things that you'd love to be doing in the world, and then spend 20 days where you do one of those things each day. So that's all I've got for you today. Go forward and have a fabulous day. Remember, together we shall rise. Hey, and you might also be missing out on a whole lot of free trainings and podcasts, and I'd really like for you to get those. If you'd like to sign up to those, you can jump onto my website, michellebusinesscoach.com, and there's a sign up link for you right there. I'd hate for you to be missing out on any of the goodies. Go and have a great day for now. Bye.